Did you know when you leave your dog alone, you're not just leaving a room, you might be triggering a biological stress response that can silently reshape their brain over time. Because for your dog, being alone doesn't feel like waiting. It feels like losing their entire world. And science backs this up. Studies show that dogs experiencing separation stress can release higher levels of cortisol, the same stress hormone linked to anxiety and trauma in humans, PMC, and if this keeps happening daily, it doesn't just affect behavior, it can affect their long-term emotional stability. So before you walk out that door again, you need to understand what your dog is really going through. 1. The psychology. What's really happening? Your dog doesn't think like you. They don't understand, "I'll be back in 2 hours." Their brain works on attachment plus presence. Research shows that dogs form deep emotional bonds similar to human-child attachment systems, which means you are not just their owner, you are their emotional anchor. So when you leave suddenly, their brain interprets it as, "Something is wrong, I've lost safety." That's why dogs with separation issues show pacing, barking destruction, even self-harm behaviors. PMC. This isn't bad behavior, this is panic. 2. What science says about stress. Let's go deeper. In controlled studies, researchers observed dogs during separation and measured their stress using cortisol levels. What they found is powerful. Dogs with anxiety stay restless, vocal, and stressed longer. They take significantly more time to calm down after you return MDP. Meanwhile, dogs without anxiety, they mostly just rest quietly. That's the difference. A calm dog equals nervous system regulated. An anxious dog equals nervous system overloaded. And here's the dangerous part. Chronic stress can rewire behavior patterns over time, meaning your daily routine today is literally shaping your dog's future personality. So the real question is not, does your dog behave badly when you leave? The real question is your dog mentally safe when you leave? Because if not, you're unknowingly creating anxiety. 1. Don't create emotional drama. When you over-emotionalize leaving, you spike your dog's emotional state. Dogs mirror your energy. Science even shows human emotional patterns affect dog stress responses directly. So when you act like it's a big goodbye, your dog learns this moment is important, maybe dangerous. Instead, stay neutral, calm, predictable. 2. Drain energy before separation. A tired brain equals a quiet mind. High-energy dogs especially convert unused energy into anxiety or destruction. Even 15 minutes of activity lowers arousal, promotes rest behavior, reduces stress reactions, which is exactly what calm dogs show in studies. 3. Create a safe brain zone. Dogs are biologically wired as den animals. Open empty space equals vulnerability. Small safe space equals security. Adding your scent, like a shirt, works because dogs rely heavily on scent for emotional regulation. It literally tells their brain, "I'm still safe." 4. Mental stimulation equals anxiety control. Here's something most people miss. Boredom turns into anxiety. When the brain has nothing to do, it starts searching for threats. That's when chewing destruction stress behaviors begin. Puzzle toys, food games, sniffing tasks activate their natural instincts, which keeps the brain busy instead of anxious. 5. Control the sound environment, most underrated. Random noise, unpredictable environment, unpredictability stress trigger, especially for sensitive dogs. That's why controlled sound, like calm music, stabilizes mood, reduces startle response, creates emotional consistency. Think of it as nervous system support in your absence. So next time you leave your house, remember this. Your dog is not just staying behind, they are experiencing your absence. And every small thing you do before leaving is either building security or anxiety, because in your dog's world, you are not part of their life. You are their life.